Good morning. How on earth are you supposed to get up in the morning? Like, how on earth are you supposed to get up early in the morning? I've heard people talk about like the 5 a.m. club and that sort of stuff. I believe that getting up early is something that is important, and I think that it's good for you for the most part. So, how do you do it exactly? Because my experience with trying to get up in the morning has not been great. I have had periods of my life where it's been easy for me to do, but I've also had periods of my life where it's been incredibly difficult. I think it has something to do with getting enough sleep and maybe caffeine. So this has been my experience. Historically, I've had a very difficult time getting up in the morning. And that's been basically my entire life since I was a teenager. Getting up in the morning has been something that's been incredibly difficult for me. But I never seemed to be able to get up on time. And that was in, my teenage years. I started drinking coffee, and, I think that helped. Drinking coffee in the morning helped me to get up. One of the things that I tried recently, let me finish my story though. Then I had periods of life where I would have something that I really, really wanted to do. Like, for me, I wanted to learn how to code. So I was very excited and enthusiastic about that. So I would get up at 5 a.m. in the morning, under my own free will, without too much help from like coffee or stimulants and that kind of thing. And I would go at it, and I didn't need to be at work until 7:30, so that gave me like basically 2 full hours of time in the morning where I could learn to code. And I didn't have any problem getting up when it was something that I really wanted to do. And maybe that's a part of the equation. Today I woke up kind of late, so obviously I don't have the whole thing figured out, but one of the things that has helped me is an automatic coffee pot. So as you know, coffee is a stimulant, so it'll wake you up for sure. Well, at least it does for most people. So I have an automatic coffee pot that's set at a specific time that I want to get up, and I will set my alarm clock next to the coffee pot and have an empty coffee cup sitting next to it. So it's all like grouped together. The coffee, the alarm clock, and the empty coffee cup is all right there. So when my alarm goes off, the coffee is already done. And I don't have to go to the kitchen to grab a coffee cup or anything like that. It's already right there. And so it's kind of eliminating that friction, and it makes it a lot easier for me to just go, start drinking that coffee. And like, I said, it's a stimulant, so it wakes you up. And so even if I did lay back down in bed, which is, pretty unlikely at that point, the chances are I'm not going to be able to get back to sleep, and my brain will be going. So, that's something that I think can be very helpful as a tool to use to get moving in the morning. Anyways, so I gotta get going, but that's my thought for the day. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, if I can stay consistent. So that's just something that I learned, some tips. If you found any of this helpful, or you think that I'm interesting for some random reason, you could subscribe and leave a comment. I would love to hear about, you know, how you get yourself up in the morning. Like, what are your tips and tricks? Because obviously I'm still struggling with this. So yeah, hope to see you next time.